What's up, chat? Think I have to fix my camera? Please bear with me. Right there. Lovely. Chair in the right spot. Let's get streaming, folks. So glad you're here. If you're here, leave a like. You know the drill. You know the drill ski. I am Dillski, as one of my good friends, Eric, would call me. Whoa, a little feedback there. Just checking the audio. And then getting the word out. We are back to it, though. There's zero doubt about that. Back to it. Gotta set up the stream. There's got to be an easier way to do this, but fortunately, I just don't think there is. Yeah, if you're here, leave a like. Gosh, look at this. We got our rivalry game. I believe I'm in year 4. Gotten significantly better. A little update, I guess, on the school. And, yeah, so last season, undefeated season, we won the Big 12. We, just beat everybody, but lost in the, it was like the Sugar Bowl or something, first game of the playoff, college football playoff. We lost, and lost a lot of good seniors there, and now, yeah, it must be year 4 or 5 that 2028, because I have guys that Hugh Gels is my starting senior running back, so for what it's worth. Yeah, gotta get the word out, brother. I'm gonna talk UFC a bit. You're gonna see how crazy the chat's gonna get. Yeah, just gonna run it up. I think the point of it all, though, is ultimately to get some dubs. There's some real accountability when it comes to streaming and playing this game, because you got some eyeballs, and eyeballs are dangerous. You got to live with it. So, again, if you're here, leave a like. Glad you're here. Gotta do it. Gotta run it up. Chat, be good in the chat today. It's a great Saturday here in August. Wow. August 17th. Shout out, a lot of big birthdays out there. You know who you are. Just hope it's a really special day for you. If you're in the chat, if you're not in the chat, yeah, dude, we're gonna start this thing in a second. We're gonna get it going. Got UFC picks rolling. I got some UFC locks I'd like to give out too. Not gonna stream for a long time, but we're gonna stream for a good time. Rivalry game. Yeah, I bought something for my PlayStation 5, like an add-on to it that I can't tell if I'm ashamed of it or not, because it might not work. I am on step 4 of figuring out how it can work, and I'll talk about that. Maybe, I don't have any, description discount codes that I can give out, but it is what it is. Oh, I know that. I wonder if that'll work while I'm broadcasting. Sorry if it's paused here for a second, folks. Just making one adjustment. Let's see. Will it adjust? Boom. It adjusted. Okay. Flipped it horizontally. What does the pause screen look like? Oh, interesting. Wow. Leave a like, dude. Leave a like. Chat's having a good time today. Richie, I know, may appear in the chat, may appear in the room, but might not appear in the chat. Mostly because he is mad that I am not playing him in online. I'm not playing anyone in online. I'm only playing Dynasty mode. That is the sole reason I'm here. Yeah. But, you know, we're about to get started. Jacob is on the road, I believe, right now, maybe. You know, frequent chat member. He's got a lot to think about on his drive. I'll just say that. He knows it, though, too. If he hops in the chat, maybe it'll get brought up. But, yeah. Let's do it. I need some volume. Oh, I know what's happening. There we go. Not sure if you weren't able to hear the drums, I guess, as that was going. I apologize, and hopefully that's fixed.
For decades, if things get a little tough around Tucson, only two words are necessary. Bear
Tucson.
down. And that's what the Arizona Wildcats hope to do in front of their homestanding fans today. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration. Senior Day.
We got Adesanya, DDP tonight. It's gonna be a big one. Should be a banger. Gosh, I think there's got to be an NFL, you know, future show. I have been running kicks back quite a bit. I'll say that. I'm not sure if I'm jinxing myself here, but I've been running them back. Not with this guy. Not with this guy. Oh. Man, sometimes that U of A red, white, and blue is nice.
The Sun Devils offense takes the field for the first time today. Guys, they battle for the territorial cup and bragging rights in the desert.
Yeah, and the three of us have been part of this rivalry. We've seen it up close before.
This is the Nathan Berry birthday stream. Phoebe Bridgers' birthday stream. UFC 305 stream. Won't be streaming during the fights. Got a fantasy football draft tonight. I have done little to no research on fantasy football, so if you're in the chat, you got some fantasy football picks for me. Toss them out. Toss them out. Shoot. Huge L's is now the starting running back. Listen. That starting running back treatment of wear and tear is it? Hey, check. Hey. How we doing? Thanks. You don't have to be a subscriber member to be in the chat. Is that what it is? Oh shoot. Hey, number 3 in the country. That's right. Listen, we work hard in here. I've actually some of these dumb Big 12 matchups. I've been like only playing key moments. Oh. Rip it. Only been playing key moments because, I mean, it's a lot of blowouts. So, leave a like if you're in the chat.
Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Yeah, my whole roster, like, you wouldn't recognize any of these names. These are all my this is my team. You know what I mean? Like, this is what you work hard for, and it's so funny. You spend, like, this is year 5, right? Maybe 4, and you spend so much time recruiting, and you finally get these players at their best, and then you're like, man, maybe I want to start over. It's insane. Hey, listen. Hey, I got. Let me show you my linebacker's name. Look at my linebacker's name. Can you see that? Yeah. He is honestly... Oh, look at him getting into play. Look at him, number 17, John. Right there, senior solo tackles, sacks, tackles for loss. Dude, look at this guy from California. So athletic. He's very much like if LeBron. He's the LeBron. Chad, I can't. Chad, I can't. Chad, be cool, man. Be cool. Listen, I'm not going to try it. I know there's a UFC fighter with a similar last name. That's who I think of a lot. And look at this guy on the end here. Again, pronunciation's not why we're here. But when you have a name like that, you got to, like, names really do drive. Hey, big third down stop, by the way. I'm talking. Look at this guy. I drafted this guy for sure, huh? Can pronounce that one. But see, I won't say any of the players' names because I don't want to. If every time I say a player's name, I owe them NIL.
And made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
All right, got to put a drive together. Got to. All right. Yeah, 305. Okay, so the one that I'm on heavy, and I'm still gonna keep laying on it. I got enough on it. I like Adesanya, and for round 3 to start, it's at about plus 115 where I've seen it. Adesanya in round 3 to start. I think you pick either guy by decision, and that's interesting. But round 3 to start in Adesanya. I think it happens in round 3, actually, or 2 or 3. That might be if I'm sprinkling on something, you know, something big. The marlin, you know, if I don't want all the tuna. But I want the marlin. I would probably say that I'm going to do Adesanya round 2 or 3. I would guess, you know, I'm hoping you get north of 1,000, plus 1,000, you know, because I love that. That's where I like to live. That's where I want to do like a 3-week residency, you know, is at that plus 1,000 spot, you know. Not there too long, but I like to be at that level for sure. For sure. Yeah, I like Ursig by decision. Yeah, I just don't see Kai Car-France doing it. I think he had 1 or 2 good showings, but it's kind of that's where it ends. It ends with that. My kicker and punter are absolute terrible. Look at that. Terrible. But I mean, I wasn't a good kick by me. Wasn't a good kick. That's fair. Was not a good kick. Recycled some DBN content this week. It's a new football season. Mr. Deeds clip still works. Shorts did pretty decent. Got a 10K banger. Ooh, yeah. Yikes. TikTok doing well. People loving it. But, dude, there's one TikTok video that is doing tremendous. It's the Back to the Future clip. The comments are going to outnumber the likes soon in like a really weird, doesn't happen a lot. Like I have one video that has 3 million views and it's got less comments than this Back to the Future one that I think has 400K views in that ballpark. So some things we're paying attention to, man. In the control room. Survivor vid, man, I was ahead of the curve on that. Shout out Survivor posting a Jeff stunt after I did. Shout out Survivor.
They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking
what else? I mean, look, I'm gonna fade Tai Tuivasa. I think it's a lot of the favorites tonight. I really do. I mean, they're fighting at 5 a.m. over there. I don't know what that means as far as, like, are they, you know, I don't know. Fighting that early, that's insane.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D.
I need to kind of lock in here. Oh my. Amazing. Amazing. All right. Because there's not a lot of room here, I like to fake a blitz here and tell my guys to play on the inside. Yeah, he's gonna go for it. Got him. Way back there. Way back there. This is the Territorial Cup. Territorial Cup. The duel in the desert? Is that maybe a thing? The duel in the desert? Desert's only one S. Fun fact, dessert's 2 S's because you always want seconds. There you go. Yeah, 2nd grade teacher maybe in another life. I don't know. Q Gels, man, having a great game here, but we need points. We need points. Yeah. You know, I was playing West Virginia, and they said something about they said pepperoni rolls on the broadcast. Oh, illegal hit, or is it holding? Jeez. I drafted this guy. I recruited this guy. Excuse me. I have a Kim on my O line. Yeah. Okay. Running on 1st and 20, not committing up the middle.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance, even if it's not super successful.
I'm not afraid of the run in these situations. Clearly, now it's 3rd and 16. Okay, well now. Look, I will say this is a freshman quarterback. After I had a senior quarterback last year with 2 great years. This guy ain't it. But we'll see. Sheesh. Oh my, rip it. Donked it right to him.
That's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield. The defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB.
Meatloaf. Jeez. Alright, well listen. I like to play when I'm losing. Dude. Yeah, exactly. Adversity. I mean, look, the truth is 11-0. We're thinking about the Big 12 championship game, and the guys didn't get good sleep this week, and so you knew they'd come out slow. And this team is a second half defensive team. Like, everyone knows that. But wow, what a drive, one play. 23 yards. Yeah, no, I mean, look, it's unacceptable, but hoping to get, adversity. Leave a like. Oh, man. Oh, favorites was a QB kneel. That's great. See, that is one of our favorite plays. We run it a lot. We run it a lot in Tempe. Oh, gosh, dude, nothing's happening with the run game. Am I going run, pass again? Oh, see, this is why, yeah, huge L's can do this. 7 yards a carry.
Obviously that long, so many classes, so much hatred. It's beautiful when rivalries.
Drinking coffee right now. It's before noon. Ladies and gentlemen, Jacob is in the chat. Jacob. That's big. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Jacob in the chat is a little bit like the glass shattering Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's a little bit like, you know, the villain of villains. The Dylan villain. Whoa. Shay, that's huge L's, man. No, it's bear down, Jacob. It's lopes up. You should know that. Oh, is that a PI? Wow, roughing the passer. That's a break. To get that call in Tucson, in Tucson, that's big. I did have a Heisman. I did have the Heisman last year. The Heisman. Montreal, 2nd and 8, man. These 2nd and longs are just killers for a team. Yo, speaking of killers, hey, shout out. Shout out. I think it's still ASU minus 6.5. Like you, I think ASU is probably like minus 270 right now, still, especially as they're driving. Yes, thank you, Shay. Same wavelength. Oh my, what a play! He's already at 100 yards. Huge L's, huge ass. Will he get the touchdown touch? He will not. This is something that happens to me when I play this game. It's like, dude, go score the touchdown right now. But dude, huge ass has 100 yards right now. He earned this touchdown. And I'm just going to give it to the backup because Hugh has been running a lot. And we do have to pace it out. And I guess I could wait to the 2-minute warning or something. No. Just got to feed it, man. Just got to go get points. It's tough. It's tough. Huge dubs. And, yeah. It's pretty easy to follow an offensive line. Eric Amaya from California. Look, he's going to have his year next year. He's going to be great. But, you know, Hugh has been such a good role player for us. You know, you put him anywhere. Special teams. He was special teams, I believe, his sophomore year. I think he got 8 tackles that year, which is great to just add to the resume, if you will.
They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much. They had a great drive.
Shay's paying attention, man. You can't. Hey, put me on the big screen. Put the Dylan Network on the big screen and send it to me. This is season 5. This is the 5th season, which I will not reveal how many hours I've played this game. But I've actually been working a lot, so there's that too. 2-minute warning. Do I have some time here? Jeez. Alright, just gotta get the word out a touch more. Alright, here we go. I like showing cover 2. I always go to pump up the crowd even though I'm on the road. Okay, get there. Uh-oh. Wow. So, I mean, there's no way to defend that. That's unrealistic.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell
What is this guy from Maryland doing in Tucson? They're 2-9, by the way. In a rivalry game, though. Oh my gosh. What am I talking? That's normal. But that happens. That happens when you play on Heisman.
He'll bring it out. It's
Hey, thank you. Thank you.
nice job executing.
Hey, I'm working. Hey, right now, man. This is the 5-9. It says it in the description of the video. I think I need a better description, by the way. Maybe a thumbnail artist as well.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the score.
Wouldn't a thumbnail artist just be someone like who does nails?
Create some momentum into a one-score game. This is an important possession.
Dude, freaking villain, dude. Bang. Let's push, 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 push.
Here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Jacob and I spent some time this morning. Great state of, we'll bleep it. But, yeah, played a little pickleball this morning in basketball shoes, which I had just a little tweak moment with the old ankles. You know, I have the ankles of a giraffe, as I've heard others say. The ankles of a giraffe. Otherwise, I was fine. They were a little heavy. They're a 2016 pair that have great tread on them, by the way. Oh. Can't move right and throw left. That guy's not... This guy cannot do that. Played some good games of pickleball. Johnny did get one more point on me after you left. So, shout out Johnny.
Back to the passing game. He's got the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play.
Yeah, dude. Do you feel good about that pass? When it's good as me, but damn, it does look good.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Touchdown, Arizona State. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown
Here we go.
should spark this whole team.
32 seconds is a lot of time. They can easily score. They did that. They had 2 scoring drives of less than like 10 seconds.
You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement.
That's one-handed, by the way. It's with the left.
We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And they did tack on the extra.
What other streamer can do that?
Right down the middle. So they
None that I have seen. I'll tell you that. None that I've seen.
to finish off this half.
Kicking it off. Here we go.
From inside his own 15, let's
Rip
see
it.
how far he can get. Probably
Whenever they're
needed
ball
to
side,
pick
I'm
up
like,
an
dude,
extra
just
block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Arizona sending the
I think we got to
offense
respect
onto the
them a
field.
little bit,
The way
unfortunately.
this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve.
Oh, they're letting the clock go.
Coming after
Get a sack for the record. Oh, dude. Gee, a little bit of a suplex there.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime.
I think they get the ball.
Guys, all the tradition, all of the bad blood between
One
these
play.
programs,
Stupid.
it's all kind of come to a boil today.
Dumb.
A spirited first half in the fight for the Territorial Cup. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has
Crazy, man.
man
Crazy.
The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better fight his cleats.
The Sun Devils will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half.
How's the stadium? I mean, I've never been to this. Ursig, I like. I'm just not a believer in Kaikara. I was for a second there, But I mean, Kaikar France is a little bit like Tai Tuivasa, where it had like maybe 1 or 2 showings that were awesome, but then like hasn't delivered or has gotten hurt or whatever. Yeah, does this what it looks like? Is that a pretty good representation? And what's around the stadium too?
I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is.
I don't love Ty tonight, but that's one that you take it because you want to be a part of the moment. You know what I mean? You want to say, dude, I picked that and that hit, and you can cheer whenever that you're cheering for that way bigger if you hit that one. Hey, what do we got? Oh, look, there he is. There's that middle linebacker. You know his name. Say it, chat. Say it. Number 17, dude. Josh Allen. That's not even the guy who did it. The guy who did it's on the right. Having some coffee. It's before noon. Yeah, I think the over-under is at 1.5, and it's like -2, like 160 at 1.5. I think the one I took there is that the fight ends in round 2 or 3 at +200. That fight to end in round 2 or 3, +200. Huge L's, big run up the middle. This one is, now the spread is getting to like 13, you know. 2 or 3 was the option. But it's also +200 to just take round 1. Which I'm like, dude, I think those guys stand and respect each other a little bit. I think, dude, again, time of night, man. It's going to be... That, by that one, I think that one is about 6 a.m. It's so funny how they do that. But, I mean, it's an American company. And people will still go and buy it. It's a really interesting... Pause. I'm going for it on 4th here. I'm not really focusing up. I'm trying to audible. It will not let me. It's too loud in there. So what would I do? Oh. Oh, dang. That was probably a wasted opportunity. But my kicker would not have done it. My kicker sucks. Really is terrible. Funny story, Shay, if you're in chat. Or did I already say that? I might have already said it in the chat, but I got a Apple Watch notification that like my one of my former students, Daniel, and it was like Daniel finished, you know, strength conditioning training. And I mean, I usually just see those and like brush them away. But I was like, I'm going to send a dumb message because they always let you send those dumb messages. And I was like, you win gold or something, and send an emoji thing, whatever. And then I like opened on my phone because it just says Daniel. And then I like opened my phone because sometimes they don't send or whatever. And I looked and it was to Daniel West. What? Why did I? When did I connect? I got my Apple Watch when I was in Connecticut. Why would I connect? I don't know. It was a random name, and then I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. I just said Daniel. And I was like, bro, I hope you're good. Let me get one of those caps you're cleaning up. That's kind of it. It was funny, man. I was like, that's hilarious. And I just got one from him now. So, pretty funny. Pretty funny. Is that boring? That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game. That's what I'm saying. That's probably the only time I've been connected to him is I've responded if he gets like one of the cool Suns retro ones or whatnot. I gotta play some defense.
They get him on the ground with this running game imposing its will. 6-yard gain down to the 17. Arizona has it in the red zone.
Oh, look at that, dude. That linebacker's getting ready. Oh, the option. Let's go. Huge play. Protected the option well, too. That is... Look, I'm making ASU look like an SEC defense out there.
Check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin? Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Stanford unleashed a furious offensive attack and reminded folks there on the farm of what things were like when Bill Walsh and David Shaw were in charge. An A-plus performance from the Cardinals.
Okay.
It's one game. You don't want to react to
all right.
either way.
Just touchdown. That's easy. Just go get it. Let that bounce. Let that bounce.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out.
Big play.
On fourth down, David.
Dude, whistling might not be good for the audio. I should stop that. It's a weird tick I must have. Huge L's at risk of injury. Let's keep pushing it.
Moving forward in this game.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that seemed a little awful to start, didn't it?
That was a big time.
Oh, yeah, I know it's a big third down. We'll be okay. We'll get this first, and then I got a great play call for a first down. Oh my gosh, Jacob, that was right where I was throwing the ball, and you're so lucky. Actually, Pacificos. We're going Pacificos this weekend. So, I mean, no free ads on the network, of course, but... Oh, buddy, this is that first down play I was talking about. That counts as a pass for huge L's, by the way. Hey, look at him.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
I like a run play. I think they're faking this here blitz. They weren't. 4-yard gain. Is that a good? Is it a first down? Get 4 yards? Is that good? Yes. 4 downs every play. It's first. There you go. Way to go, Hugh. 20 rushes here. See, now I'm like, give me someone else. I don't want Hugh. Okay, there we go.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot for the end zone here.
One play away from completely.
There's only one safety up there.
So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
Shoot, nothing. I didn't pull the trigger. I was looking at the wrong spots. Mesh spot. Always mesh spot.
And here comes the offense on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Junior Taffa. Might fade. Might fade. Maybe game time decision. Might fade if I want to jump. If we're jumping back into it. Other prelims that are on my radar. I'd have to look. Huge from the Wildcat on third down. Takes it. Bye-bye, folks. ASU, I should have let the clock go down or made the clock. Oh, a little night-night. Steph Curry, USA. Wow. I'm giving Steph Curry probably another maybe couple weeks of, you know, good graces. 9 plays, 2 minutes, 41. Now I just gotta play defense. On the road. Big bounce. Stop. Oh. Because I have a bad kicker. Sometimes that's interesting right there. Most of the time, though, it just goes out. I got a Ruiz on my defensive line. How do we feel about that? Ruiz. Rip it.
There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter.
Oh, man, I like where we're at, but where my head's at is I'm thinking, okay, if I get a touchdown here, do I go for 2? I think the answer is yes. That's the kind of coach I am.
One more period to go to see who can make the
Go for 2. Let's add weird pressure. But now if you're them, you go whatever it takes to win. Your season's done. You got nothing to lose. That's scary. A scary place to be. See, now I just want that middle linebacker to get defensive player of the week. That's what it comes down to.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touchdown.
Oh my. Look who got the tackle.
Sheesh. I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver.
Fourth quarter, everybody. Season 4 is in the chat.
The timing, he was able to outflank the defense.
Leave a like.
That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down, positive plays, positive yards, hand the football off.
How about that PFL fight last night? Get out of here. Oh, Dan Hooker and Gamrot. That's one we haven't talked about. Hooker and Gamrot. I just feel like Gamrot's a good parlay piece, right? Or this is one of those where Hooker wins and it's like, are you kidding me? What do we do? What are we doing here? But hey, how about Gamrot and Makachev?
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, give me it. Oh!
He's got it. And chunk plays.
Dang, I think we got a good spot there. Alright, defense.
D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. They're in the red
Oh, I thought he was about to run. Oh, get up. Bye. Bye. Not quite bye. Stoner. Big turnover, and this is what we do. We faked the blitz there, by the way. Hugh. He's going to get hurt. Especially now because I need him to run. There is no, at least that I don't know of, there is no quick way to just sub him out. And I've tried the sub out thing, and it doesn't happen quick. Yeah, Li Jingliang plus 275. That's another one where, like, I think him or Hooker. If I could bet, if there was a bet that like one of the two will win, I think I would take that.
And off from the shotgun.
That's got to be called something, right? Third and inches? Come on. We certainly need this first down. We need a couple. Okay, so look over here. Ecker on the end here is a tight end, but I have an overflow of offensive linemen that are great, like an overflow. And so I put one of them as my tight end number 2. And he comes in for blocking, and I do throw it to him sometimes too, but it's always bad idea.
They'll run it, trying to drain time.
Good cut back, brother. 158 yards. Yeah, Sun Devils. We know Hugh.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage of the point.
No, it's Junior Taffa against Johnny Walker's brother. I kind of like Johnny Walker's brother in that spot. Plus 100. I'm saying right here. Casey O'Neill is a good dog. Jack Jenkins, Tom Nolan, huge favorites. 1,725. One is minus 1,300. Huh. But, interesting.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning.
Ricky Glenn. Yeah, I'm starting at 3:30 today. Kind of wish it was a little earlier, but it'll be a long morning of fights. I like I'll go whenever they're pressing like that. I'm like, you mind if I It says my matchup here on the right is pretty green, but I'm seeing no safety help. They might run at me quick here. Oh, yeah. Too easy. If I go for 2. I want to get that 2-minute warning. See, my freshman from California. Which means, dude, he'll be great for the next couple years, but this year has been tough. Oh, wow. Didn't go for 2. Just play some defense. Maybe I'll live to regret it.
And they finished the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was looking for more running.
All right, we'll get a 2-minute warning after this play, so maybe cause an incompletion.
With time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He'll start this drive firing. Throws to the wideout.
Oh.
Got his man downfield. Bulldozes his way through.
That's a big play.
And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The offense lining up for a first down play.
Screen over there?
A shot
I got this. Mine. Oh.
Put this game away if you've been able to hold on to that one instead.
It doesn't have room to do that.
Couldn't make the connection last
Cover
time.
3.
Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down.
Oh.
The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making
Using no clock, of course. On the Heisman, they never use clock.
And they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Yeah, and you want to see him finish strong. And I think Coach needs to finish.
They're talking about the coach losing his job. That's crazy. I mean, that's what they would do, I guess, a little bit. But even that's crazy to do.
It's the body of work. Everything he did this season is going to be taken into account.
This U of A coach, where will this U of A coach go next?
Combination of wins and losses this year, but it's also about who's out there. There's some good big-time candidates, some good coaches that could come in. We know
they're running it. Oh, wow.
It seems like they're going to make a change.
He'll get that one all
Cut.
the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
And look at that, 1:33 they're here. Run up the middle,
He's
yeah.
looking to throw. Buys a little extra time. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Face mask.
Are you kidding me? Oh,
I'm not
man,
sure he
that's
knew
dumb.
He had the face mask there, tried to let it go in time, but couldn't. It's a penalty on the defense. After
We'll cover 2 inside. Let's act like we're blitzing. So we pile it in here. Oh, see, I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Remember -6.5?
Man, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your 2-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the fourth quarter when you need the 2-point conversion?
Oh!
Got his man on the right.
Wow.
He's not going to get.
Wow, wow, wow. Going for 2. All right, let's look at the play here. Oh my gosh. Let's check it out. So, hikes the ball. We're going to this tight end who's got it, right? Who's got the step. Unless you're this corner who sees it. Oh my gosh, look at this angle. Let's see. He might have it. Throws it. Right idea, right? Oh, we're at the goal line. Oh, does it break? Stops him for a 2-point conversion. Does it get closer than that? I don't think so. If he gets it, it's a tie game. I am trying. I don't think he has it. Oh my gosh. It's great defense. Great defense, Stoner. Oh my, wait. I have to set up.
The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to.
This is why you have assistant coaches. They would send out the right unit. They're just like, go, 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 go. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. Up. Up in the air is good. Squeeze it. That's my number 2 receiver. How many timeouts do they have? 2. I do think that the timeout thing is hard to see. It looks like they have 2 though.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
Yeah, don't fumble this.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save.
Yes, I am. I will go and I will make sure that we are conservative. Does it mean we'll go slower? Yes. That's okay.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look
We
past,
go.
but
We
here,
play
keep that
to
clock
win the game.
They
First
make the
down.
stop at the 33,
Victory
but 10
formation.
yards on that play and a
A
first down.
scoregami maybe for this matchup.
And the quarterback
Arizona State
will just drop
clock
to
will
a
go
knee.
down.
You know what's
We'll do
great about
some
rivalry games?
recruiting here.
Each side hates
We'll call it, but
every wretched
it's
breath
perfect
the
season.
other sucks into their
But
greedy lungs.
we had this last year,
Figuratively speaking,
lost in the
of course, if
playoffs,
you
so
win, is that sweet?
kind of need it back. I might have taken Tom Nolan from round 1. It did say duel in the desert.
Social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's
What a
something
game.
every year you
Came
have
down to it.
This was
If
one
you
of the
had
best
Arizona
take care
plus
of
the
business,
points,
and now you move on.
congrats.
They really did. We saw some great individual efforts.
Otherwise,
Yeah. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game. This was a fun one to call.
I don't really know.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
And crazy defensive stop, man. We might have to clip that. We might have to clip that, chat. Ooh, leveled up. Big deal. Big deal. Getting some coins. It is past the noon hour. Having a little more coffee. Receiver, middle linebacker. Great. Fantastic. Player of the week, look at that. Frame it, Shay. Frame it. Big 12 championship, Baylor Bears, unranked. Terrible. I might switch conferences. Amazing. Coach skills, got to run it up a bit. Level 30. So, yeah, it's definitely something. Oh, talent developer. Thing is I'm still like, well, I need, I just need a kicker. It's unfortunate. All right, folks, I'm logging off. Thank you so much for being here. If you're here later, leave a like. We love you. Thank you. Go Devils.